Welcome to the video about life path number 5. If you are at life path number 5, in this video you're going to understand much more in depth what you are meant to learn in this lifetime and embody. So let's dive right in. In the upper side above the circle, you see your light side, archetypal side, and on the bottom below the circle you see your shadow side. It's important to remember that you are meant to go through both of these energies in order to master your unique life path number. With number 5, we are talking about the archetype and the quality of freedom, of flexibility, of constant flow and change. This is the energy you're meant to embody, the energy of freedom, of being free as a bird, doing what you want, when you want, really letting yourself flower and flourish as that free butterfly with no strings attached, with no chains holding you down. You need to really be an explorer. Number 5 is all about adventure. It's all about exploration, improvisation, learning to move in the moment. It's a very sensual quality. You need to connect to your senses. It's very, very much connected to the sacral chakra, but also the throat chakra. Expressiveness, exploration, daring to try something new. So this is really the energy of number 5. It's a communication energy. It's a very social energy, very dynamic, very adaptable to different situations. You're really meant to embody what it means to be able to speak to every person in their own language, to be able to find unique and creative solutions to different situations. I love to talk about 5s as those street cats or people who have street wisdom. Put them anywhere in the world, even a deserted island or an unfamiliar city, and they will simply sniff around, understand who's who, they will quickly understand the rules of the game, and they will learn to flow along. And that's what's so amazing about you as a life path number 5. You're adaptable, you're flexible, you're willing to see different perspectives, to open up to different people, to taste their world, to open up to different alleys and channels and whatever, different colors. Very sensual, it works through the senses. And that's how number 5 tastes life and experiences life. Having said that, let us also explore the shadow side, because you will also have to experience your own shadow in order to really grow into the full maturation and embodiment of your life path number 5. As a 5 working shadow, you are going to experience a tendency to addiction. Addiction to food, addiction to sometimes unhealthy behaviors, addiction to sexuality. So there's a lot of overindulgence in number 5, a tendency to overdo things, sometimes to the extent of an unhealthy end, right? So I simply do things even if it's already even if I've already gone overboard and I already feel it's not healthy for me. But that's part of that kind of overindulgent number 5, a little bit like that archetype of that sex, drugs, rock and roll kind of type. So that's really the shadow. There's something uncommitted, right? I go with this partner tonight and tomorrow with a new person, and with each one of them I promise the world. I say, oh, I'm so in love with you and you're the most attractive person I've ever met, and wow. And then the next day I see someone else and oh my God, they're so attractive, I really want to be with them, right? Something very uncommitted, something flaky, something that does not commit, but commit also to career, by the way. I try something today and the next day I feel already bored and I want to move on. So they get bored, they're uncommitted, they're irresponsible also, right? Sometimes promiscuous, sometimes really they don't know where to put the boundaries. They become irresponsible. They are easily carried away into negative behaviors. So they're gonna be just socially carried away and do very irresponsible actions, sometimes very often to their own detriment. And of course they will also be shallow, because with all this lightness and adventure and freedom and flexibility, sometimes you flatten, for example, your emotional depth and your ability to be really intimate for another person and connect. Instead of wanting to be intimate one-on-one, you just want to have many interactions to feel the excitement, but you will never go deep. So this is the shadow side. Of course, you will have to always bounce between those two like a pendulum, a little bit light, a little bit shadow, in order to really master your unique lesson in this lifetime. If you want to go deeper into numerology, I recommend that you check out my self-study numerology course. You'll find the link in the description below. It is a professionally made self-study course, very comprehensive, and you can take it at your own pace on your computer, tablet, or smartphone. If, on the other hand, you want to study numerology professionally, you can study with me one-on-one. You will also find the link in the description below to the one-on-one professional numerology studies with me. Simply click on that link and contact me through the contact form, and I will get back to you as soon as possible. And I'll see you in the next videos.